passed away in Columbus on Saturday. It was really very, very tough. I feel for her and her family and all her friends out there. Very sorry, and I hope that everybody over in Columbus is, recovering and everybody's pulling together. But we're all praying for them and hoping, everywhere that was devastated by these tornadoes on Saturday recovers quickly.
Okay, Graham's got the microphone. Raise your hand for questions. We'll start with Tyler here in the front.
You said the other night that you think that 9 conference wins will get you into the NCAA tournament. You're one away at this point. Is that the message to the team? One win and we're in type thing, or are you not even talking about that?
That's not. We talk about it all the time. I told them after we lost to Kentucky that we're going to get to 9. I always felt that. One of these super conferences, especially one like ours, it's going to have a lot of teams go. But and again, it's just one game at a time. But you got to understand what you got to do to get where you want to get.
Looking at Reggie's game, obviously he's playing at a high level right now. Just from your perspective, when did you kind of see, not so much the light come on for him, but when did you start to see him get adjusted with college basketball?
I thought he had some really good games early, and when we got back from Vegas, I thought, it really was big. We made some adjustments, and I think from that point forward, he's really taken off, and he's been incredibly consistent. I was listening to the SEC network, post-game wrap-up show with Andy Kennedy the other night after our game, and he pointed out that in the last 6 weeks he's averaging 15 points a game, and I think he's like 4th or 5th in our league in rebounding. So he's really playing well and had obviously a huge second half the other day. But we knew he was good all along. It's just making the the adjustment to the physicality and the level of intensity is completely different for most high school kids.
Were those the main 2 areas you thought he made the biggest jump in?
Yeah, but he's made jumps in all areas. Defensively, he's so much better than he was. His defense has really improved. And just learning, that aspect to it, because you got to be able to hold your own that end to be able to play major minutes. And he's more than done that and doing a good job of it. He's really bright. He's incredibly smart and quick learner. And, skill level is amazing. His hands, he has some of the best hands of any player I've ever coached. I can't think of someone who has better hands. His hands are incredible. His ability to snap the ball, on outlets, it's almost, reminds me of Kevin, in terms of the velocity he can put out, the accuracy. He's got a lot of different things he does well. And he's only going to keep getting better.
You lost arguably your best on-ball defender in Nik, but you're still in the middle of what might be your best stretch of defense as a team the last 3 or 4 games. How have you guys been able to do that?
Just playing better team defense and really focused on how we're doing that. It's all about our team defense. It started in that Alabama game, where I said that was the best we've played since I've been the coach here. And it starts at that end of the floor. And even the other night, second half, they shot 32% from the field. And our defense really picked up, and we created a lot of offense for them. Right now, I just saw today we're number 1 in the league in block shots and in steals in conference games.
Yeah. Obviously, this is new territory for your team in terms of being in the mix for the tournament. It's not new territory for you. Beyond just taking it one game at a time, what's the message you want to give your team at this time of year?
Yeah, just exactly that. Take it one game at a time. The biggest game of the year is tomorrow night against University of Missouri. I watched their game against Florida yesterday, along with 2 other games. Spent a lot of time watching them, and they're very tough. They should have arguably won that game on Saturday at Florida and had a great chance to do so, up 9 at the half. They've been, incredibly competitive every game they play, they're very young, so these guys are young, they've been getting better and better and better. When you look at, Pickett and Pinson and some of these really good guards that they have, they're a good team. And Geist, we know, Geist has played very well against us each time we played him. Tillman's a real problem, Purier, they've got good personnel and they shoot it well. So, this is a huge game for us tomorrow. We've only got 2 of them left at home, and, obviously down the stretch here of the regular season, and this game for us tomorrow is huge. And I want to do everything I can to encourage our fans to come out. Tuesday night, 6 o'clock game, Starkville, Mississippi. I hope that we can get as many people to come out and support this team tomorrow and be there for them. The crowd, I can't, again, say how I thought the crowd was just phenomenal for us on Saturday against South Carolina. I thought they were fantastic in terms of employing our guys and pushing our guys, and incredibly loud and supportive and excited about how hard they were playing, and what a great game that was. That was a brutal start. I can't remember a worse start in my coaching career than those first 10 minutes, and South Carolina had a lot to do with it. But we need to get everybody out there tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. And I know there'll be people coming from the baseball game too, which is good, so I hope we get a lot of people to the Jackson State game tomorrow, and then they can come right over from there.
I don't suppose there's any timeline at all for any resolution on the Nik matter, is it?
No comment.
Okay. Can you say it's practicing or not?
Yes, he is.
Go back to Reggie's rebounding numbers. I've noticed in the last 5 games or so the Q's rebounding numbers have gone down. Is it as simple as he's not being asked to rebound as much with Reggie getting more
he's
minutes?
probably playing too many minutes.
Say that again?
Probably playing too many minutes. We need him to rebound.
Q or Reggie?
Q.
Okay. Yeah, I know that's something you mentioned earlier in the year, possibly cutting his minutes to get more max effort out of him in each minute. Do you think that might come to fruition from here on out?
Remains to be seen.
Again, questions for Coach. We'll get the microphone to you.
I thought Q played, he's playing good for us right now. But his rebounding numbers, you are correct. We need him to do more.
All right, thank you guys. We'll get the folks in here shortly.
Thanks, Coach.